What is up, friends? It's your boy Oshyy again, back for another video. Apologies if I look the wreck that I am. For today, I'll be reacting to another K-pop video, which I've been wanting to get back to since the other day. And this is gonna be for Mamamoo's Wanna Be Myself, which I've never seen any teaser for it. And also, if we're talking about teasers, I won't be watching any teaser from the new Blackpink song that's gonna be coming out in about 2 days or 3 days. I don't know, I can't count. Because of the fact that ever since I've reacted to Ladida and Boca without seeing the teasers of both, I really wanted to be surprised. So, as of now, I won't be reacting to any teasers, I guess. And who the hell is messaging me at this hour? Now, as I've said before, I've been a fan of Mamamoo's discography, but I'm still trying to learn more about the group themselves. Okay, I think the only ones I know as of the moment are Wasa and Solar. Solar being my most interested member in Mamamoo. Hmm. Okay, gotta say straight away, the colors look a lot more pastel than with the recent one that I can think of is Solar's Spit It Out. So yeah, it's a different kind of aesthetic, but I love it because I think what's the last one that I had with pastel colors? I think it was Sunmi's Porapipam, which I absolutely loved the visuals of that because it's all about pastel colors, which really added to the awesome aesthetic or kind of unique aesthetic that it had. Although I'm all good with vibrant colors, there's something about pastel aesthetics that kind of looks like it's not comic booky ish, but it kind of feels like something that would be an art form. I mean, music videos or music in general is an art form, but it's a different kind of art form when we're talking about pastel aesthetics. Okay, let me just go again. Ooh, who's that member though? I'm kind of curious about that. Solar though. Hmm? Oh, that one though, that line really hits hard though. This line right here, it really hits hard, especially for a lot of people nowadays. With the whole thing like being in quarantine and all, some people actually give entertainment or for the public or sometimes for other people just in general. But they don't know behind that smile, behind that happy face that they're trying to give to you, like behind those smiles that they're trying to implicate to you, there's the number of tears that actually is occurring. Some people actually can't express how much hurt they are because of the fact that one, they can't explain how it is, and two, they don't want to be judged. Okay, and yes, sometimes people try to be different because they don't want to be judged for anything that is kind of normal for them. Like for example, what I do back then, I wasn't too big with K-pop. I won't have this. Speaking of, I actually forgot to put lighting on that. But yeah, back then I'm not that big to the point that I'll actually have this kind of altar because first of all, I don't really want to be judged. Back then, when you listen to K-pop, people would be saying, "Oh, you're gay," which I kind of hated the concept because some K-pop songs are actually good. I actually still love Run Devil Run from Girls' Generation. That's one classic that I could never let go. But I don't listen to it that much because I do get judged. But nowadays, for the culture of having K-pop, listening to it, you're still being accepted by society. That's the reason why I can be myself wherever, whenever. Just being around with people, I can literally be myself and just say ooh, I love being a K-pop fanboy. But that's not for every case. Okay, there's still a lot of cases that people actually want to just be happy, but they can't because people keep judging them for who they are, and then they try to comfort other people by ensuring them that it's okay to be happy. You can be happy in any circumstances, when in fact, in reality, they are having a struggle on how to be themselves when they want other people to be themselves. It's kind of the point, and I love that it's being expressed here. Even if I expressed it, they'd only see what they want to see. Yeah, very much. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, that's cool. I think it's something I remember from. Not sure if it's from Sunmi's Porapipam or from Chongha's Stay the Night, but something from that. Ooh. Ooh. I love this second line though. Let me just go back. And then, yeah. This one, I do feel a bit unfamiliar sometimes, but I'm still the same. Yeah, as a person, you do have a lot of aspects that you need to keep track of. Like, there's a lot of personalities in there. You're just not one personality to begin with. But you always try to stay with the core personalities that you are comfortable with. But sometimes it's not always the case because, as society is, you always try to fit in. There will always be a phase in your life where you will try to be a different person for society to accept you. But in your eyes, you still want to be the same. You still want to be you, but it's just hard for society to accept you. And that's the main thing that this song is really about. I don't think that I expected it to be like this, especially after knowing that it's titled Wanna Be Myself. I thought it was gonna be a more poppy-ish kind of song, kind of like how Wanna Be from ITZY was. But I don't want them to have the same style anyway, and I'm really surprised that it's going this way. I have a lot of colors, but I'm not different. Every single one of us, yeah, we're all unique. But deep down, we're still people who still want to be themselves and don't want to be judged by society themselves. I mean, in the end, we're all people living in the same earth or same world. Why did I say same earth? It's kind of weird. I'm no scientist, but I said earth. Ha. Ooh. Oh my god, Solar though. That's so true. Okay, the third part of the song, or the third should I say act if it's a movie, it's I think it's where it picks all up. The last part actually felt more pop than the first two parts of the song.
Hi guys, so today is the day. Madam has told me before.
I do kind of think though that the song just ended, like it's picking up, then it just kind of ends. So I'm kind of wait, let me just repeat the whole last part. Now this, yeah, it actually, I think I actually love the bop to this part of the song. But yeah, it really ends. Like it just ends so abruptly just as I start to pick it up. Like the song starts to pick up, then I'm like, oh yeah, then it suddenly ends. So yeah, that's kind of a gripe because I really wanted more of that last part. Maybe. Here's what I'm getting here. Sure, you can compare this with ITZY's Wannabe, and yes, I will hold highly of ITZY's Wannabe because yes, I'm primarily also a midzy. But I'm gonna say this though, in ITZY, it's more of telling the audience that hey, don't mind what other people think because you just have to be you. You just have to be yourself. Don't mind what other has to say about you. In this one though, it's telling the audience themselves, it's treating that the audience is on the other end of the whole thing. Like it's telling the audience, hey, I don't want you to judge me or other people because there's no set standard in the world, okay? I don't know if I actually create a point there. Let's put it that ITZY is the one giving the advice to the people who are being judged, while Mamamoo is giving the advice to the people who are judging others, which is one of the things that I actually find unique about the song. I mean, sure, wanna be myself. It's too on the nose. It's kind of similar, but it does speak for two different aspects, and I love that it has that. Okay, I really thought it's gonna be the same kind of concept with Wannabe, although it kinda is, but it speaks in a different aspect that it makes it different from Wannabe. In terms of being a catchy song, Wannabe wins for me, but in terms of being a more impactful song, this one wins for me because it has this poem kind of feel that I don't think people would have easy access to unless they are really dedicating their time in listening to a song with a great message. So yeah, Mamamoo's song, it's not really flashy. It has the pastel colors until the end in the MV. Choreography in the chorus is actually pretty great. I don't think it will something that will evolve into a challenge. It's not that catchy to be a challenge, but it is catchy for a different reason. And yeah, this is actually a good song from Mamamoo. I don't think that the song actually surpassed my other Mamamoo songs that are on my top list right now, but it might take me a few playbacks for this song to actually determine whether or not it actually surpassed my previous Mamamoo songs that I prefer over this. I love that I didn't watch any teaser for it because in the end I end up liking the whole thing. And I love the message that they have in this. I love that it speaks in a different perspective, and I really suggest that you guys stream Wanna Be Myself. If you liked my reaction, make sure to smash like down below. Subscribe if you are new. Share this with your friends because it will go a long way. Make sure to comment whatever your thoughts are about this song. If you agree with my thoughts about the song itself. The MV, I don't really have a problem with the aesthetics anyway. And I'd love to see more of Wasa, Solar, and the other two members that I still need to know more about. Maybe in a different MV, because this MV I don't think is the greatest showcase for the both of them. Maybe just me because of the fact that I only know Wasa and Solar, but it is what it is. Maybe I have to do another rewatch, but I didn't have any problem with the MV and no problems with the song. Okay, the song is perfect for what it is. Comment it down below. Make sure to do that because it does help me with YouTube's algorithm, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.